That should be like a double. That's a funny gag for like a double shell company. It's like, I started this fake shell company. It's like, I started this shell company, but get this, it's not a real company.
Yeah.
It just pretends to sell shells down by the seashore. This is so fucking dumb.
This is just one of those guys who's always got like, he's always shuffling cards.
Yeah.
Like that's
doing
like
contact juggling.
A famously trustworthy guy, the guy that you look at him as like, oh, this guy's
He's doing
not
that
gonna
like
take
Pirates of
advantage
the
me.
Caribbean coin thing where like across his knuckles. Man, I spent a while trying to learn that. What a waste of my time.
Those I actually watched the 5th of those.
That was the one with what's his name? The guy who looks like a horse, Javier Bardem.
Oh, wow.
He has like a big. That's not crazy.
Seems I don't know. People think he's handsome. I thought
he's handsome, but he also looks a little bit like a horse.
Yeah, he's like the horse on the Ren and Stimpy. Oh, it's like okay.
He's like he has a strong nose bridge.
Yeah.
It's kind of like yeah.
Well, so that like the lore in
it's got an equestrian air about him.
Yeah. Like the entire history of like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies is so insane because they basically were just like, okay, here we go. Pirates, right? And it's like, yeah, you guys know pirates,
Yeah.
Because like the original story of the Pirates of the Caribbean is like
of the Caribbean.
There's literally just that ride where there's like a guy, the dog has the keys. That's like the only story element of like Pirates of the Caribbean is the guy's in the cell and the dog has the keys and they're like waving a bone to get the dog to give him the keys. That's like the only thing that goes on.
We need to bring back dogs in cat like little like I guess you couldn't have dogs in like prison, but I think there should be more. Like every like small town police station should be required to have one like very sleepy deputy with keys on a big ring that he like he falls asleep with the chair leaning back too far and he has a big like snot bubble that's like
and then either there's a dog or there's like some way for you to make like a hook thing to pull it.
Yeah.
That's like giving people a fair chance.
A good old fashioned dog with a spot over one eye. Yeah.
Well, so that's Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, oh yeah, because remember when the first movie came out like I don't know 15 years ago or whatever. Yeah, and it was like they're making a movie out of that. How exactly? And they
obviously fucking good.
They just made but they made up this whole story, and then they just enlisted all these screenwriters to just like build out this insane universe where it's like, well, this is Davy Jones, and he has this. Like the 5th one. There's an extended sequence where he's got Poseidon's fucking like trident, and he's undoing this curse, and he's blasting stuff, and it's like, hey, all right, so then we went from the dog with the keys, and now we have Poseidon's trident underwater, and like, people are immortal, and like, okay,
you gotta escalate, you gotta yes and into that's like the first one's like Johnny Depp's criminal. Yeah. And then one of the ones involves there's a plot point at which they sail to the literal end of the world, right? Yeah. Like where there's a waterfall off into nothing. Everyone was bad. Yeah. That is it's a large jump.
But it's just like, all right, I mean, and it made like $5 billion or whatever, and good, good for everybody involved. But like they did the same thing with Transformers, where it was like, Transformers, like, okay, but at least there was a little bit more stuff there, to like build off because they had the bad ones and the good ones.
Transformers, this new Transformer turns into the Underground Railroad,
right? Because that's that's so good, like that insane background, like, well, they've been helping the good guys all along, It's like, okay, great, like because now they're apparently thinking about doing.
But it's also like, okay, I mean, we've talked about this where it's like they were helping the good guys all along, but it's like, what? There's points in history at which it's like would be feasible that they thought they were doing the right thing, but they were on the wrong side or something. Like there's a Transformer just killing Native Americans.
There's a Transformer standing guard at the Japanese internment camps in World War II.
Yeah. It was like, well, we
can't be sure.
We backed the wrong side a couple times. Look, you can't,
humans. We have to protect you. We don't know who is a spy.
Yeah, it's just like it's fighting with Napoleon. Yeah. Like, whoop, well, we backed the wrong horse on this.
He's really charismatic. He's not a big guy.
Yeah.
But like at least like transform and now they're doing apparently they were talking about doing, I don't know if they're actually doing it or not, but they were making a movie or pitching a movie set in ancient Rome but with Transformers, which is like this is the insane shit. That's like, so you're telling me nobody in Rome
the fucking what's it goddamn called? If like is that in Rome, the Parthenon?
Yeah.
If that's not a Transformer, that movie can suck my dick.
No, the Pantheon's in Rome. Parthenon's in Greece.
Yeah, if that doesn't turn into a robot, that movie can fuck off.
Oh, it's like the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a big ass spider or something. It's like it's like, oh, the old Transformers were made of marble.
But what that presupposes
is it's filled with the spirit of the god Ares.
It's like, yeah, man, Transformers used to party with the Romans or whatever. They helped them beat up the Celts, but nobody did any paintings or statues of them or anything. You know, we kept that pretty quiet.
Oh, that's the best. It's just like anything where there's
nobody. There's no. It didn't survive in any manuscript that anyone wrote down anywhere.
That shot in any movie is the fucking best. When it's just like they're like, oh, this world is a lot like your world, but what's that in the cave painting? It's like Rob Schneider. He's like been around forever.
Yeah. So many names.
Yeah.
Like the Transformers, like trying to stop Pompeii. Like this is, I'm imagining, like, you know,
yeah,
like that would have been better than the Pompeii movie that came out with Jon Snow. Like just put the Transformers in there. Who cares? Just get them in there.
That's what this Transformers tried to plug up the volcano.
Yeah,
just Starscream flew into it.
Yeah,
and I was like, didn't work.